What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. This episode, I'm throwing out some updates for the Patreon, YouTube, what's going on with this show, and the many faces. Not some big changes as far as less content, just kind of restructuring where things are going. So currently on Patreon, which I'm going to keep the Patreon up, I'm just going to set goals to where once I hit a certain amount of supporters or a certain dollar amount, then I'll start releasing content on there. It's just right now, there's only a few supporters on Patreon. So if you would like to go support an artist on Patreon, patreon.com/inspireddisorder. So until those numbers pick up, all of the content that I've been making as far as the making of videos for Photoshops, for the blah, 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 the many faces, and then this show are going to start being released publicly on YouTube. So it's just another way people can watch the show. It's still primarily produced for Instagram at Ray Taylor, but it's still going to be filmed in the same way. I'm recording it the same way. Nothing's changing with the show. It's just going to also be available on YouTube. So youtube.com. So if that's something you generally watch YouTube more than Instagram, you can watch this show. They'll be released daily, the same as they are released on Instagram. So new episode of The Ray Taylor Show every day on Instagram and YouTube. And then the same thing with the many faces. Instead of when I release a new face every day, I put in that bundle, I put in a little video teaser of the making of that particular painting with a little thing to go to Patreon. Now there's going to be a separate post that's going to be the complete making of, condensed down into a minute, because that's what the maximum is for Instagram video on the main page. So new one of those will come out every day for the painting that got released that same day. You're getting a new episode of this show every day. And all of that stuff is also going to be available on YouTube. So youtube.com/inspireddisorder. Those are the main changes that are going on with Patreon. Patreon is still going to be there. You will still get an exclusive coupon code. So if you want to start collecting my artwork over at inspireddisorder.com, but you want to save a huge percentage, go over to Patreon, donate. First 100 people for now, unless I change that, will get dollar access to the coupon code. After the 100 or whatever I change it to, it'll be $3, which I might change. I might restructure the pricing on Patreon too. So just a warning on that. So get in now. But you'll get access to the coupon code, and you can go buy the artwork at a much more affordable price if you're looking to collect my artwork. So that will still be there. And eventually I will start releasing. I'll start goals, and then each goal now I'm going to start doing this kind of content. So the more people that does that, the more exclusive my content's going to be for Patreon. So that's the changes, right? Because a lot of people don't know Patreon. They're like, what? So it's like I gotta get somehow popular on Patreon. I don't know. I've been trying to do it for years, trying to make this Patreon thing work. And it's just, I've literally since I've done the new content, the making of videos and all that stuff, I've lost people. Now, granted, they're just people that I bombarded back in the day, just going to Facebook pages going, please donate $1 to my Patreon page, help support me. Like I'm some kid trying to go to summer camp selling candy bars or some shit. And, so I guess $1 a month is just too much. So it's still there. I would still love to utilize that site. I believe in what it's trying to do. But for me, I don't want to be making all this content for literally nobody to see. So there's going to be probably close to 100 making of videos that are going to be coming out on YouTube. And then every day, starting in a few days, or by the time this actually comes out, it'll be you'll be seeing the full, complete making of videos. So just some things that I'm refocusing on, some changes that you can expect if you are following the things that I'm doing. I'm still releasing a new face every day. So now it's going to be a new face, new making of video for that face. I'm still doing Photoshops. Want to do more of those. I have plans to do a new series for this show. Give you a tour of the valley. Kind of do some new fun things. Continue on with the how-to. So everything's going well. Just if you're into YouTube, go over to youtube.com/inspireddisorder. Links are up top. And, of course, all links are over at inspireddisorder.com. So go up there. Have a great week, everybody. Have a great day. Peace out.